So this is white to play. My question is, will white win, will black win, or will it be a draw? Like I said, first two positions will be easy to think.
So what to play?
White to play. Okay, let us ask Vihan Gajria. What do you think, Vihan? White wins. White wins says Vihan. Shrikant?
White wins.
White wins. So Vihan agar not Riya not decided.
Sir,
Sanay decided? Arhan?
White wins.
White wins. So Vihan Gajria, what? Yes?
Sir,
White
almost
Okay.
done.
Okay.
I think so. White wins.
Okay. Vihan Gajria. So we will play which move? What will be your first move?
Pawn push.
Pawn push. And black will push. Then you will play promotes. And if I queen,
I'll take.
you will take. Yeah. So this pawn race is easy to win because you are promoting on the edge of the board. So
It looks
you're
like a
controlling
complete
this.
winner.
We are not straight away going to look at advanced positions. You have to get there. Yeah. Hi Kavish. So push, push, and white promotes. And wins. Here, white to play. Will it be a win? Will it be a draw, or will black win? 1 minute to think, and then I'll ask you. How many of it? Sanay, what do you say?
So white
White wins. Shrikant?
White wins.
White wins. Anybody else has decided?
White wins.
White wins.
White wins.
So let's ask Sanay. What will you play first? White?
Pawn 3, 6.
I'll push. You'll push. I'll push. You'll promote. What if I promote?
Sir, you can't check.
Yeah, it's a check. So b6, push, 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 and white promotes with a check.
Sir, I
So
thought
white
it was some other move.
What was?
Like pawn checkmate.
Yeah,
pawn
simply
to-
checkmate.
Pawn to g7.
What will black do after pawn g7?
Very good.
Huh? What will black do?
It will. Okay, it will start.
He pushes pawn. He's not going to move his king just because you put a pawn there. So you move the pawn there, I'm going to stay there. I'll push my pawn. So
I
that
know the
wouldn't.
king will.
Yeah, so that wouldn't look. Let's go to the third position. White to play. You have to decide whether white wins, black wins, or it's a draw.
So.
1 second. Then you think, decide, and then
White wins.
white to play. Don't say the answer now. I'll ask you.
Sir, white wins.
What am I just saying, Arhan? This is the time to think. Let everyone think. Don't shout what you think before everyone starts thinking. So it is white to play. What is the result? And what is your first move? That is the first move. Okay, let's ask Shrikant. What do you say?
So I say white wins.
And what's your first move?
Knight f2.
Knight to f2. So we have to first stop the pawn, and then
Yeah.
you will promote and easily win.
Sir, if you promote. Sir, I was thinking. Sir, if you promote, then I've just seen that skewer down there.
Black will promote and black will win.
Yeah.
Because king moves and the
Black
queen gets
skewers.
taken. So you should not promote, you lose the game if you promote. You have to first stop the pawn and then next move you will promote. So sometimes you have to take a move to stop opponent's pawn as well. Don't just run with your pawn. Okay, now comes slightly harder questions. White to play. Will white win? Will black win? Or will it be a draw? Is the question. So this time I'll ask Arhan first.
Sir, white will win.
You decided already?
Yeah.
How?
Sir, before
I push my pawn.
when it's promoted.
I'll also promote. Do I promote at the same time? Then how is it winning for you?
But then I get a queen.
You get a queen, I also get a queen. Same time. Can you win my queen? You can't win my
Make
queen.
a check, sir.
You can go check, I'll move out. Check, because I'll just move out of that check. So this pawn race is same. Unless you win the queen with a skewer, or if you promote with a check, then you're winning. If you promote and I promote at the same time, that's just equal. So you have to keep calculating that line. So you have to calculate after that also. After promotion and promotion, you have to calculate. So keep going in that line. So first pawn race, it's not difficult to calculate. Your pawn goes, his pawn goes. That you have to reach. That point of calculation you have to reach. There you have to find a move. And then comes the third stage of calculation. So there are like 3 phases. First phase is this pawn race. Second is that particular move after that pawn race. And then comes the second pawn race.
Put it here so that I can. Sir,
When you're playing a game, you cannot just move the piece and then decide. Right, Vihan? So you have to first decide by calculating. So that is why you are supposed to calculate what is going to happen. 1 second, let me give some time for everyone and then I'll ask Shrikant and Riya. Okay, Shrikant. You're saying white wins, black wins or draw?
white wins.
White wins. Riya, what do you say? White wins? White wins. So Shrikant, after white promotes and black promotes, what's your next move?
But sir, I don't want.
You don't want to push it. So what do you want to do?
King b4.
King b4. And you want to push my pawn?
King c3.
King c3. I push my pawn.
King d2.
King d2. I bring my king in.
King e1.
King e1. I bring my king in.
So king f1.
Oh, you got a king there in time. That's very smart. You got a king. Once you get your king in here, but then I push my pawn. That's fine.
So b4.
Before now you're too late. I push.
d5.
d5. I push.
G1.
King g1. Okay. Now I'm going to play f3. Yeah, I'm going to give a check. What next?
b6.
d6. But now it's too late. I'll give a check.
King f1.
King f1. I push. Now I promote. So getting the king over takes a lot of time. That is not the first line you should calculate. You should first calculate the pawn race. So Ria, did you calculate this? Promotes, promotes. So after white promotes and black promotes at the same time, what is the next move for white?
Queen b5.
Excellent. Very good. That is that second step. So first step is calculating the pawn race. Push. Okay, let me just see whether you calculate till the end. So you promote, I promote, and then you're playing queen b5.
Yeah.
An exchange of queens is forced. I have to take your queen, and then you will take back.
Yeah.
And then I'll move my king. Now comes another pawn race.
Yeah.
Is that winning for you?
Yeah.
Ria? Oh, you didn't reach there.
No.
Okay, so you reached two steps. That is still good. So everyone
Sir,
try
I
one
reached
second.
three
Everyone try to calculate. White promotes. Both of them are the same distance. So white will promote. Black will promote. And then comes queen b5 check. Queen has to take because it's a check. And king takes back. Now white has only one pawn. Black has only one pawn. Black will move the king. And then comes another pawn race. The a pawn and the h pawn. That race, who is going to win? Arhan?
Sir, white.
White wins, sure.
Sir.
So when you promote, I'll also promote, no?
Sir, then
Queen takes queen. Okay. So that's it. So push. So we have to always calculate the most direct line. So the most direct line is the promotion. So well done, Ria. Push, 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 and then you promote. And black promotes. And now comes the next pawn race. For that pawn race to happen, you have to find queen b5. Giving checks will not work. If you just give checks, the game continues. But there's no point. Like you can give a check here, king will move. It just checks. So if you want to make progress, you have to either go to the next pawn race or try to win the queen. Winning the queen not possible. So we give a check, and now queen takes, and king has to move. But this race is winning for white because we promote and he can't promote. Our queen will take the queen. So that is why this pawn race is winning for white.
And we can do the king and queen check.
Yeah, of course. So this is white to play.
Sir, got it.
Okay, this time I'll go to Kavish first. What do you say?
Pawn push double step.
I'll also push. So you promote, I promote. How we win?
Then we move the queen to b8.
Queen b8. I move the king.
We do the skewer.
Yeah, queen check and you promote. And you win the queen. So basically here you have a skewer to win the queen. That is why.
What is a skewer?
It's the opposite of a pin. Right? So I'll show you. So push, 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 and push, push. And white promotes.
Also, can you tell me one thing that a skewer and a pin have in common?
What is it? Both pieces are on the same line. And black promotes, and now comes the one thing. Let's show the skewer. Queen check. The king has to move. This is a skewer. The opposite of a pin. The king has to move, and then queen will just take the queen. So if you solve this, then you're like a 2000 level player. If you've thought enough. Or at least 1500, you can say. Safe to say, if you solve this problem.
Sir, if I'm black, I can.
What for black? One second, let me see whose move it is. It is white to play. You have to decide what will be the result of the game and what will be your first.
Will white play first or
Black, white to play. It's white to play. Maybe water we have? Water? Yeah.
Sir?
Yes, you decided.
I think.
I'll give some time. You can
Sir,
think
it's a
about what you
illegal
calculate.
move, what I did right now.
Okay, so when you calculate properly. Whatever you calculate, try to double check it before you decide. Who's saying so?
Sir.
You decided. Wait, don't say. Okay, first let's start with Srikanth. What do you say?
I think it's a draw.
This is a draw, says Srikanth. So what's your line? What is it?
So like get the king down.
Where?
To e5.
King to e5. Okay, what will black do?
So if black takes the pawn.
No, I tell you what you calculated. King takes and then
If black takes the pawn, then I go down.
you go down. Okay, then?
And then if they come here, I go to e3.
And it's a draw, you're saying?
Yeah, then we take the pawn and we win. But.
Oh, okay. So there's a but. Okay, let's see. There was a
but.
king. 1 second. The king was over here. Yeah. This is yeah. But.
When you go down to e5.
Yeah.
If they play king g2.
Huh.
Then I play h4.
You will play h4.
Okay.
King will take
h5.
h5. King moves.
H6. Then h6.
Pawn push. h7. Promotes. Yeah. So that's a draw, you're saying. Yeah. Okay. So that's good calculation. So not only did
it's not a draw.
It's not a draw. One second. Kavish, what was your decision?
Sir, my vote was white wins, but I decided to draw because later on.
This line that he told. That line you agree with. 1 second. Arhan is saying it's not a draw.
Sir,
why not?
But after the promotion.
King e5. After king e5, king takes. King d5. King g2. Sorry. Not king takes. If king takes, Srikanth says it's a win for white. That line we have to understand first. We'll get the Arhan. 1 second. So if king e5, king takes. That's a blunder by black. Yeah. Because now king d5, king e4, king g2, and it's 6-1. When white comes here, black cannot stay close to the pawn. Black has to move. Black is in 6-1. 6-1 is when there is no good move for the player. Black would like to stay like this, but he can't. He has to move. So when he moves, wherever he moves, we're going to take the pawn.
What is it called?
Zugzwan. Set UG, set W, ANG. Zugzwan. And then we win the game.
Confusing. I've heard of something called Zwitzen.
That is intermediate move, in between move. Like when you make a capture, that's different.
And something like Desperado or something.
Desperado?
What is Desperado?
We'll get to all that later. Right now, let's focus on this position. So that's the main line. The first line you should calculate. That is winning for white. Right? Because king takes and then king comes to e3 when king is on g2. White wins. Now, what Srikanth told us, king e5, king g2. Black is not going to waste a move to take that pawn. He is going to come towards the f pawn. So now king d5. Sorry, not king d5. Best move is h4. King d5 doesn't make any sense. King will take. So now h4. King takes. h5. King moves. Push. Black promotes. White promotes. But then is it equal? Is it just a draw? No. Black plays queen to a1. So the king on e5 is actually a problem. It's a liability. And when king moves, we just take the queen. You're saying what is your move then?
Sir, I'm saying it's king's d5.
King d5 you're saying? Yes, you're also saying king d5? Then why did you say king f5 both of you first?
Sir, because before we did not calculate that black promotes with check.
Yeah. So if you play king e5, we saw the line just now. Black promotes first, white promotes at the same time, but then check comes. So does king f5 solve that?
No.
Why not? Because king g2, h4, same thing happens. Black promotes, but white can't promote because it's a check. Same thing, like king takes.
Yeah, king takes and push.
King moves, push, and black promotes. With check. That means the only correct move here is king d5. Because now if the same line happens, king g2, h4, king takes, h5, let's say king e2 or king g2, doesn't matter. Push, promotes, white promotes. Black does not have a skewer, which was the case when the king was on e5. Black is not giving a check, so white could promote. And black has no tactic here. Black can just give checks here or here. But in that case, the game just continues. and it is still an equal position. For example, if queen check, it's immediately a draw. Takes, and draw. And if queen here check, the game just continues. Black can give a few spike checks, but it's unless white blunders the queen, it is going to be a draw. So the only correct move in the starting position is king to d5, stepping away from the skewer and the check.